It's a beautiful afternoon today. Temperature is probably 82, light breeze. It's just beautiful. And what better day to make Southwestern Mac and Cheese? Yes, this is definitely an American classic. So all those of you who are watching that are not from America, check this out. Now, you'll see this is a little bit different. Normally, I utilize the regular box mac and cheese with the packet of powder dust that you add milk and stuff, and that's what makes the cheese. Well, I discovered these at the grocery store today. Apparently it's got cheesy pouches in it. Looks delicious. Anyway, it says rich and creamy, and so there was 4 varieties. There was the sharp cheddar, medium cheddar, the original, and the 4 cheese. This 4 cheese has a blend of cheddar, Parmesan, Colby, and Havarti. What's there not to like? I'm going to try this. Excellent stuff. Okay, so these macaroni and cheeses had a nice thick, oh, it's heavy, very nice pouch of really thick and creamy cheese mix in here. Promises to be good. It says cheese sauce made with no artificial dyes, no artificial flavors. Okay, so let's get going. Let's get cooking. Alright, into some delicious melted butter. Oh, I call that about a half stick. We're going to put 1 white onion, those 2 red sweet peppers from the garden, and those 2 jalapenos from the garden. And we're going to cook these down for a little bit. Okay, so these veggies are looking nice and browned, starting to translucent, and the water for the pasta is starting to boil. So we're going to turn off the heat for that, and then we're going to cook the pasta, and let's keep rolling. As soon as we've added the pasta to the water, we're going to add the 1 can of drained corn and mix that together and let that get warm by itself too. Once the corn has gotten heated through, and again the burner is completely off, it's time to add the seasonings. Now my first idea was Uncle Steve Shake's South Texas Red, but then we got the GATOR shake, and I was at a quandary. Which shall I use? I went with the GATOR shake. I love this. This is probably my favorite one. So we're gonna liberally season these, not too much because the cheesy stuff is salty too, but this is gonna give it that unique Southwest flavor. And let me tell you, man, this GATOR shake stuff is magic. Alright, so here we have the drained macaroni. And what we're gonna add for extra creaminess and flavor is some Crema Mexicana Agria. So, some southwestern flavor there. Crema Mexicana Agria means Mexican sour cream. And to that, we're going to throw in 4 slices of American Deli Deluxe cheese. Yes, for extra creaminess. And of course, each one of those 2 boxes had its own package of this gooey, cheesy stuff, which is, oh my god, that's like freaking road safety orange. I don't know. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you folks, this is the first time I bought this type of mac and cheese. I've always used the cheap box stuff, which seems to work out the best. But you know, who's not to love 4 cheeses, right? And as I'm squeezing this out, those of you of a certain age will remember MTV with ZZ Top. TV dinners I really like to eat. TV dinners, they're looking kind of sweet. I love the enchiladas and the teriyaki too. I even like the chicken if the sauce is not too blue. Yeah, I know y'all remember that song. That was rocking back there in the 80s. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up real well. Okay, join me in a bit. Right, nicely mixed up. Let's go and put the Southwestern stuff in there with the GATOR shake. Thank you, Papa Texas. It's Papa Texas. He hooked me up. So let's stir that in and let's get rolling. All right, here's a nice bowl full of that Southwest mac and cheese, but that ain't all. Oh, hell no. Now comes the Rotel, babies. We're gonna circle that baby with the Rotel just like this. This is the deliciousness and the crowning achievement, because you know what? This adds the je ne sais quoi, or, well, it should be quien sabe, to this beautiful recipe. Okay, and that's not it. Stand by. Okay, here we are with the crown of the taco chips. Yes, so let's give it a try. Okay, we all know how Rotel tastes. That's always good. Let's try some Rotel with the macaroni and cheese. Oh man, Rotel's always good. Let's try a straight mac and cheese. Okay, so we got some jalapeno, red pepper there, and all kinds of cheeses. All right, let me say this about that. First off, that Mexican crema sure takes us over the top. There is no mistaking that in that. This 4 cheese Day-Glo orange cheese packet from Kraft was pretty darn good. I'd buy it again. The corn, oh, I love corn, and the corn adds such a beautiful texture to this dish, because you got the mushy macaroni and the vegetables and the corn. Sweet and crunchy. Okay. Okay. The Rotel around the side, rather than mixed in, is the way to go. Get out, fly. Because you can get as much or as little as you want. And I know if you have the Rotel to the mac and cheese, it just makes it slushy and not good. And now, you know, you can do this, and this is what I, oh, totally loud. You gotta mix your Rotel and the mac and cheese, and you have yourself a little dip thing here, and oh wow, just delicious. So if you made a really big bowl of this, it could be like a dip platter at a potluck. But anyway, thanks for watching, people. This is really tasty. Hope you like it. Bye-bye.